Say your grace before you eat. Be thankful. Hey, girl, hey. Y'all know I smack when I eat. Come on in and sit y'all asses down. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressors, and dreamers. I am Craig, the writer Stewart, and this is the Facebook Live version of So Much to Say. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Now, I don't know who that Annette was that tried to come on my page last night after we had already left the building. Talking about, I'm spreading hate. Girl, good night. Hey, girl, hey. Speaking of hey, girl, hey. Yes, you are on time. I was a little late tonight. Yes, you got a seat up front, Anthony. I'm doing well, Charlotte. Oh, somebody else asked you. Sorry, my bad. Dante asked you. I wanted to raise my glass for a toast. I'd like to toast Miss Teresa Garland up in Brooklyn, up in BK, New York. I'd like to toast Mr. Marion Gibbs. He's up there in Upper Marlboro, Maryland. I'd like to raise my glass for a toast for Miss Valerie Simmons over there in Huntsville, Alabama. Am I forgetting somebody? I think that might be it. But Marion, he ordered 6 books. He ordered 2 sets of 3, 1 set for himself and 1 set for a friend of his in Macon, Georgia. So I wanted to thank him for doing that. I appreciate you ordering 6 copies of the books. He sent those to a friend of his as a Christmas gift. And then Teresa purchased books for herself as a Christmas gift. And Valerie purchased her set of books. And then I gifted her the new book, the Book of Quotes, because remember she won our little competition back at, not competition, but my little trivia thing or whatever it was that I did a while ago. So I know there's some others of you that won copies of the new book. I have not sent it yet because paying customers are sending their money in right now. And so I'm waiting on a new shipment of books. So I can't send them to you just yet. But I have a list of those of you that I promised the book, so I did not forget. Don't get on my nerves, though. No, it's your internet, Anthony. It's your internet. The gym was amazing. I had a great workout. Titty sitting up, even though I didn't do breast today, even though I didn't do chest today. I did legs today. And then I went to ship the books. Hey, girl, hey. Thank you. Somebody said they like my glasses. Thank you. I am eating from my new favorite vegan place, Viva La Vegan. I have a shrimp po' boy, but it's not really shrimp, even though I do eat seafood. But I told you about it the other day. It's made from jackfruit. If you didn't know any better, you would think you would think that it was shrimp because of the texture and the way that it looks. So, first things first. I get over to the place to ship the books. Why do black people act like this? Now you at work. This is called a shrimp po' boy, but it's made out of jackfruit. This is one of them, but that's not really shrimp. It looks like it though. And see, when you break it apart, it looks like shrimp. But I don't know. I get over to the place to ship the books, to those of you that I just mentioned. And when I tell you, you would think they in there doing me a favor. It's like, because you know I'm in there all the time. Fortunately, you guys send me to ship books like just about every day. So I'm in there all of the time. And the way that y'all showed out with these pre-orders, when I went in there finally to ship those books, I was in there over an hour shipping books. And remember when I came on here? Yes, Shauna, the same lady. Oh my God. Remember, Shauna was here the other week and she went with me to ship books. What's up, Delvin? And I get in there and she's like, it's almost like she just hates for me to come. It's like she doesn't want to have to work. Girl, what you doing here? What, you just standing in here collecting the check? Like, you did know you were coming to work, right? Did you know you were coming to work? Or you were just coming here to collect the check? Is that what you're doing? So, I go and fill out my stuff. They know me by name because I go in there all of the time. You're welcome, Miss Showers. I think that's Tamia. I go in there to ship my books, and it's just like she just hates to see me coming. I'm like, girl, cut it out. So I go in there, ship the books, but I posted the pictures of the party from December the 7th because I know you guys wanted to see them. I got the actual professional pictures. I got those today. And I posted them. I posted them on my Facebook story and I posted pictures on my actual timeline from the party. I wanted you guys to see the food. Well, not the food, but the desserts. Dwight's tequila line. Gin line. Dwight's gin line is up there. And pictures of some of the people that came. There was a lot of people there. Now, I guess I only got pictures of the people that actually stopped the cameraman and said, hey, take a picture of me. Because there were a lot more people there. Thank you, Shakika. Valerie. Teresa Garland. Marion Gibb. And his friend that he shipped books to. You'll have your books tomorrow. Thank you, Charlotte. I'm smacking. This finger looking good. All right, so that's what I wanted to say about Tavis Smiley. He issued a statement on his Facebook. Did y'all see that? He issued a statement saying he's going to fight. He said that it's not true. He's never exposed himself or touched anyone inappropriately or said anything inappropriately at work. He was very specific to say at work, at the workplace. Because I'm sure he's done it at home. or in a car or someplace. But he said he didn't do it, so he's about to be fighting. Now, here's my thing with Wendy Williams, because she talked about it. You got to be really careful, because I understand that a lot of the people are coming, yes, innocent until proven guilty. I understand a lot of people are coming forward now in the instance of, like, Mario Batali, is that his name, from the Chew? In the instance of him, you know, because he said he apologized, he admitted it. Russell Simmons, in some ways, kind of admitted it. So in those instances, okay, yeah, you admitted it or you apologized, then fine. But Tavis Smiley didn't. They suspended him. He didn't step down. Russell Simmons stepped down. A lot of these people Weinstein stepped down. Tavis Smiley didn't step down. He was suspended. So he issued a statement on his Facebook and said that he's going to fight it. My thing is, we got to be careful not to clump everybody together, because it's so popular now, and I don't mean popular in the sense that some of these people are not being honest, but what I'm saying is because it's become such a talking point, you got to be careful not to just believe everything as soon, just throw everybody under the bus, because it's popular. There are going to be people who are going to pretend that they are a part of the numbers, and they ain't had just to try to come up, just to try to get a little cake. I mean, a little piece of money. So, like in the case of Tavis, like I don't know if he. And this is right here it's a kale salad. That's what this is right here. So I had a shrimp po' boy, but it wasn't really shrimp. Yeah, Mario did step down from his restaurants. But did he step down from the Chew, or did they remove him? This is a kale salad. And this is a shrimp po' boy. And I said earlier, but Valerie was late. I sent your books. You'll all have them tomorrow. Thank you for sending. Thank you for requesting them. I woke up today, and several of you had sent your money over to get the books. I still didn't go pay my water bill. I need to go do that tomorrow. I need to put that on my to-do list. Okay, so listen. Exactly. Like, you have to have proof from both sides. And like the argument that a lot of people say or make is, like, I noticed, I read through the comments today from the video that I did yesterday. And remember when I was talking about Roy Moore being a pedophile? Excuse me. Well, the same person was like, well, something about I'm spreading lies or something. Oh, talking about, was he ever found guilty? No, he wasn't found guilty. Well, George Zimmerman wasn't found guilty either, but that don't mean he didn't kill Trayvon Martin. I mean, so what does that mean? I mean, so that don't mean a damn thing. So just because he wasn't found guilty doesn't mean he wasn't guilty. Saturday, this coming Saturday, I'm going to be, you all paid through the Cash App. And some of y'all are having a real difficult time with this Cash App. Now, I don't know why y'all so challenged with these cell phones and things. But the Cash App is an app. You go in your app store, whatever phone you have, if you have an iPhone, or if you go into, what do you have? What's the other phone? A Droid. Now, I don't know if it works with the Obama phones, because them little phones aren't really equipped to do much. Y'all just started being able to text message. You download the Cash App. You have to attach your bank account that you want the money pulled from. You have to put your account number or routing number or debit card number in there. Whatever you got to do, you got to put that in there. And then you hit pay. And then you put my ID in, which is the writer. And then you hit send now. And then I'll sign your books and send them to you. Some of y'all trying to mail me money orders. Girl, how long is it going to take for that money order? How long is it going to take for that money order to come? How long is it going to take for the money order? I'm just trying to figure out. Some of y'all trying to go to Western Union. Girl, listen. I don't have time to go to Western Union. I don't have time to go to Western Union. You can use it on your iPad. Go in the App Store, download Cash. It's just type in the word Cash. It's a green app, and there's a $sign on it. It's the same people that own Square. You know the Square Reader? It's the same people that own that. And Venmo is another one. Now, I'm not on Venmo, so don't go trying to send me nothing on Venmo. I'm going to tell you that story about Venmo, why I'm not on Venmo. Venmo is owned by PayPal. It's the same thing. They're just trying to get into the mobile money transfer space. That's all. Now, let me tell you about Venmo. It does work really well. So, like, I don't get access to your account and all of that. So I see the nervous people already talking about, child, he gonna get my account number and stuff. Girl, no. I don't get your account number. It just transfers the money from your account to mine. That's it. So it's very simple. Very simple. But let me tell you, I used to use Venmo. Hey girl, hey. I used to use Venmo. I was trying to do a promo. I'm digging all in my teeth, sorry. I was trying to do a promo with, that's a long story short. I was trying to do a radio interview. And I was told, basically this guy was trying to dupe me out of my money. This guy got in touch with me. He had seen a request that I had put out for this radio interview that I was trying to do. I was trying to do a radio interview with the Breakfast Club. The Breakfast Club in New York that I was telling y'all about. So I went to college with DJ Envy. We went to Hampton together. So I was trying to send him a message on Instagram. Wait a minute, there's somebody in here screaming. Do you all see this person, Kimberly Howell Johnson? Somebody give her the rules, please. Somebody pass her a pamphlet, because we don't do all of this yelling in here. She has the first book. I don't know if she has this. She does have the second book. I think it was gifted to her. She does not have the third book, but she's in here yelling. And, we just don't do all of that in here. So I'm going to wait until somebody simmers her down. I didn't come here for all this foolishness. They got children crying in the background. Who is this? People coughing. What is going on in here? Too much noise. Too much noise. Oh my God. We have any Lysol? Is there any Lysol? Oh. Is there any Lysol? Oh my goodness. They eating potato chips. Who eating potato chips? Can I get some chips? I mean, oh my, who is that gargling? Y'all kidding me, for real? This is too much. This is way too much. This is too much. This is too much. Where's security? This don't make no sense. Okay, listen. We listen. Can we please? Ooh, whose baby is that crying? Yeah. Anyway, thank you for escorting them out of here. So was doing Venmo. So I reached out to DJ Envy on Instagram. And when I tell you, someone obviously created an email address and said it was like DJ Envy, or it was actually his real name, because his real name was like Rashawn. He was like Rashawn such and such at Gmail or whatever. He made an email address up really quickly. Emailed me after seeing my comment on Instagram and was like, what's up, man? I can get you on the Breakfast Club. We can get you on this week. And so he was just like, it's just going to cost you like $250 to do it, and I can get you on the interview. And I'm all excited. I'm sitting there thinking, damn, he responded quick. And he was just, and I was just like, damn, this will be really great promotion for the books. I'll get on there and talk about the books. And so I Venmo'd him the $200. It was $200. Because I was like, well, I'll send part, and then, whatever. Long story short, I realized that this motherfucker was a scam because I started asking questions, but I started asking the question. You know how your instincts tell you? I started asking questions after I had already Venmo'd the money. So here's a cautionary tale. Before you go and Venmo somebody some money or send money through the Cash App, you better make sure it's them. You better make sure you're sending it to the right person, because once it's gone, it's gone. Because it's instant. It's instant. So like Valerie, when you sent your money to me through the Cash App, it was there right then. Same thing, Teresa. It was right there. And so you can't reach out to them and say, hey, can you reverse that? I need that money back. So because I had just done Venmo. I had never really done it before. Yeah, Kimberly Michelle, go on upstairs, girl. So I reached out to Venmo and was like, hey, what's up? I sent the money to the wrong person, this, that, and the third. And they were given, who is that snoring? Who is that? Who the hell is in here sleeping? It's too much going on in here. Too much going on in here. So, anyway, I ended up contacting Venmo and was like, hey, I didn't mean to send the money to him. And they were like, well, unfortunately, there's nothing we can do. They were like, you've already sent it. We can't stop it. Yeah. But see, here's the thing, Levi, you saying that you can recall the money on the Cash App. But see, my thing is, when you send me money, mine automatically deposits. I don't stop it, go, or nothing. Listen, mine goes directly to my account. As soon as it comes through, it's there. And so, like, for example, I just Cash App my friend Angela some money yesterday. I just got a text message that she just accepted it. So in that case, I could have recalled it. I could have canceled it. But she took a whole day to approve it. But with mine, for me and my household, my money goes immediately because I got shit to do. So as soon as you send it to me, it's in my account. So I'm reaching out to Venmo and it's giving, yeah, you already sent it. Oh, okay, I got something for you. Since y'all don't have a system in place to reverse it, and I done just told you that this motherfucker just frauded me out of my money, I'm going to stop payment on it. So I called my bank. Hello, SunTrust. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I need to do a stop payment on a transaction. I need you to go ahead and reverse that. Yeah, no, it was fraud. Somebody frauded me out of my money. Yeah, I can hold. Go ahead. Okay, so you putting a stop payment on it. You're reversing it. Okay. Yeah, I can hold. No, I don't know who that person is. No, I was trying to send my money to someone else, and yeah. Okay. Okay, so the money will be back in my account when? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. I don't know who Venmo thought they were playing with. So anyway, SunTrust reversed my money. And they gave me my money back. So Venmo had given the guy the money, but they hadn't gotten it from my bank yet. So Venmo now has a negative balance because I stopped payment on it. So I got my $200 back. Now the guy still got away with it, but I told Venmo, I said, you need to go after him. I said, I told you not to release them funds. Amen. Amen. So there's Venmo, there's Cash App, but I only work with Cash App. And I work with Google Wallet. Google Wallet is another good one. But with Google Wallet, you have to have a Gmail account, Gmail email. That's the only way that one works. So that's the downfall with that one. So Cash App is just a better option. This coming Saturday at 4 o'clock, I'm going to be at Annie Mae's Pantry. It's a restaurant. And I'm going to do like a signing. I'm going to do like a pop-up signing. So Kimberly Howell Johnson, you can come over there too and get this red book that you're talking about. It's called So Much to Say, a book of quotes. I'll be over there Saturday, this coming Saturday at 4 o'clock. I'll be there for a couple hours. It's called Annie Mae's Pantry. The address is 1700 Northside Drive. That's here in Atlanta. Come on out. Get some of these books as Christmas gifts. Take a couple pictures. Say hi. Get a little something to eat. Once you try to send money, Bianca, it'll ask you to set it up. Try to send money. Press send. You need to try this vegan place. You know what I noticed? All of the vegan places that I go to are black owned. So everybody eating that fried chicken and shit that y'all eating. I'm sore. I had a really good workout today. Today I got some stuff done. I got some work done. I need to make me a smoothie. Some of y'all be flooding my little inbox. And y'all don't even be saying nothing. Y'all be sending me these little chain letters with these Christmas lights flashing. Tell me hello. Send it back to me. I'm praying for you. I'm over here busy. I'm reading these messages thinking it's something urgent and important. And I'm like, what is this? Hey, girl, hey. Kimberly Michelle, you want a smoothie? Now, I use a pea protein in mine. It's a pea protein. It has 20 grams of protein. Plant-based protein. I'm going to try to bring the owner. That kale salad is everything. I'm going to try to bring the owner of this place, Viva La Vegan. I spoke to him today when I went in there to get my food. See, y'all think that all you got, I'm digging all in my teeth. That's how comfortable I am with y'all. Patrice, pea protein is tasty. I use a berry flavor. Thank you, Bianca. I got shit to do. I ain't got time to be sitting here reading these damn crazy ass chain letters and shit y'all sending me. Let me look at here and show y'all. But I was trying, I spoke to the owner today of this place, because you know my other vegan place I do enjoy, but they too slow. I'm going to need them to get it together. Too much nigga business over there. Yes, I said nigga business. Hey, Wisdom. What male lady? What male lady, Evie? Okay, so like for example, I got this one message. Where is it? I done muted a couple of y'all. Don't even send me no more messages. And Facebook is shady. It says, do you want to mute them for an hour, a day, a week, until further notice? That's what, until further notice. Until further notice. Wearing me to death. I'm thinking they trying to send me something important. And they sending these attachments and things. I'm like, sure, what is this? Hold on, I'm trying to find one. I may have muted them. And if y'all don't stop poking me, what is a poke? What does that mean? Hey, girl, hey, Trina Maddox. I don't know where Trina Bolden is. Oh, well, you know, I was almost about to check that lady today when I was shipping the books. Yes, please tag Oprah tonight. We're gonna tag her every night. Every night we think about it. Her Instagram, her Facebook. Tag Gail King if you think about it. Make sure you tell her my name. Make sure you tell her the books. Tell her she need to listen to the books or something. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get the lady together over there in at FedEx. And then she had the nerve to ask me last week, can she get a book? Can she get a discount? Girl, no, we don't give no discounts over here. Do you give me a discount on the shipping? Yes, those are background sounds that I'm playing. Yeah, I use those background sounds when I do my podcast. When I do my podcast. But yeah, like, why y'all poking me? Like, what is that? Didn't we just talk about? Yeah, like, stop poking me, damn it. Right, she can buy a book, the FedEx lady. Like, don't be. Listen, cut it out. But here's one right here. Here's one right here. Hey, you. Somebody in my inbox. Hey, you. I'm like, hello. Saw you on the People You May Know. Okay. Okay. And so then he says, are you still there? Because I disappeared. So he giving, are you still there? So that was one. I'm trying to find one with these little chain letters and things. I'm telling you, y'all be wearing me out with these little chain letters. Oh, here's one. It got this bow wrapped all up. So it says, I cannot, now I'm thinking it's something really personal. Talking about, I cannot miss such an amazing person like you. Give this heart to everyone whom you don't want to lose in 2018. Girl, I'm busy. Ma'am, I'm busy. I don't have time to send this to everybody on Facebook, okay? I check my Facebook to communicate with the people. And I check my Facebook to see if there are any orders coming through here for these books. Hey, ma'am, I'm not on here to be sending no chain letters, okay? I don't believe in all of that superstitious, that foolishness, okay? Listen, I'm very busy. I'm very busy. So, like, I don't have time to do that. Then here he go again. So that was on Wednesday at 2:48 p.m. Wednesday at 2:48 p.m. Here he go again at 4:10 the same day. Can you please help me tell the world that Jesus is the best? Girl! Then he says, the devil said that you don't have time to forward this message. Prove him wrong. Well, listen, it wasn't the devil that said I don't have time. I'm telling you I don't have time. I don't have time to send no message. Okay? I'm busy. I'm busy. I don't have time. I'm sorry. Sir, ma'am. I'm sorry. Whew. Where's another one? I mean, they just be coming through here. And I wake up sometimes, it's like 10, 12 messages. I'm like, okay. And I'm thinking something important. And then it's this. Good morning, sunshine. I'm just like, girl. Good morning, sunshine. I'm just like, let me get to the next message. And look, here's one. Here's another one. Here's another one. Keep passing this creep's picture on until we catch him. Girl, I don't work for Crime Stoppers. I'm just an author. I don't work for America's Most Wanted. I don't work for cops. I'm like, oh, Jesus. Let me see. I mean, my box just be loaded. Inbox, that is. Inbox be loaded. Here's another one. And it's all big old glittery wreath. I sent you the first Christmas wreath. Share it with whoever you want. Like most so, that everything goes well this Christmas. I hope I get mine back. Wishing you and your family a Merry Christmas. Girl, it's barely December. Please. Aren't you working? Aren't you supposed to be at work? I'm like, champagne glasses, toasting. How are you toasting somebody in their inbox? Here's another one. The snowball fight has begun. Keep it going. And it's like a piece, it's an artwork of the Grinch who stole Christmas and he throwing snow. Girl, I ain't got time to throw no fake snowball. Girl, I'm busy. Listen. And let's not even talk about the naked pictures that come through here. Even like your eyes when you wait for somebody to understand what you're saying. Come on with these naked pictures. Miss Truck Driver, are you okay? Girl, do we have any medicine here? No, I think we're gonna need some Ritalin or something like that. Something over the counter. I mean, nothing over the counter. We're gonna need some prescription. I don't know what she in here doing. She in here carrying on? I think I just heard. What? She got a chainsaw. What's she doing with that chainsaw? What is she doing with that chainsaw? What? Call the police. Just call the cops. Call the police. Y'all silly. Oh no, they don't put their face in the picture. So, let me tell you something. When I tell you they be sending these naked pictures, I done told y'all how you send naked pictures if you're gonna send them. You don't put your face in it. All you do is show your privacy. You know how little kids just said, your privacy. You don't, and if you got some old birthmark or something where people can easily identify you, then you don't even show that. Okay? They be sending them in my Instagram. It's just too much. Way too much. But yeah, I want to bring the guy on who I told y'all before, I don't send no naked pictures of myself. Okay? You won't have me. Gay author. Nude photos leaked. Gay author exposed. Gay author, you thought you knew him. Gay author reveals more in racy, seedy, lascivious, lewd photos. Oh, did I say that already? The Hey Girl Hey shirts got shipped to me today. I don't have them, but they shipped out to me today. So I should have them Saturday. So you should have them Monday or Tuesday. So don't ask me no more, okay? If Marika is going to be blinging it out, you got to let me know between now and the time I ship them out. Otherwise, good luck and good night. Right, Gay author has a package for you. Gay author. Gay author reveals his package. So listen, if you order the Hey Girl Hey shirt and you want Marika to bling it out, then you need to get into contact with Marika. Because otherwise, once I get them, I'm shipping them out to you directly. The Don't Get Gathered shirts are there, ready. The last day for that is Saturday. I think I'm probably going to have to extend it because we haven't met the number yet. We haven't reached the threshold for me to ship them out or place the order. Hey girl, hey, what's up, Tracy? So we got some time with that. We still have So Much to Say podcast merchandise up there as well. I think I'm gonna order me another hoodie and a t-shirt. Cause when I tell you I wear that, I wear it every day now. Like when I go to the gym, like that's what I wear is my jacket. Now see, Stacy says she's gonna bling hers out herself. Girl, I don't know about that. The So Much to Say podcast is the one that has the writing on the back. It says, "Good day thinkers, thought leaders, progressors, and dreamers." I think I'm gonna order another one because people be asking me like, "Oh my God, where'd you get that shirt?" And then I'm like, "Bitch, that's me on the shirt." I don't say that, but I'm like, "Girl, hey, that's me. You can't tell that's me." But the bling is really nice on it. Like it just pops. It just makes it takes it up a notch. So I ordered a Hey Girl Hey shirt. I think I'm gonna have that blinged out. I have another So Much to Say podcast t-shirt. I think I'm gonna have that blinged out. Cause I wanna have like 2. Yeah, you gotta get yours blinged out. Okay, Dante, I'll extend it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So, cause I want all mine blinged out. So I'm looking at doing DC, but I'm thinking I want to do DC, a signing is what I'm talking about. I want to do a signing in like March because I'm not trying to come up there January, February, and then it gets snowed out. Okay. Miss Truck Driver. Tish. If you want a hoodie, just order the hoodie. The link is up here. Thank you, Ashley. The link is up here. Miss Truck Driver Tish and Ashley to order the So Much to Say podcast hoodies. The link is here. It's up here. And I'm pinning it down here in the captions right now. Hey, girl, hey. All right, so that's all you got to do. Just go ahead and place your order, and then you'll have a hoodie. Now, listen, I can't endorse Stacy's work or craftsmanship, cause see, I don't know what hers gonna look like. Girl, she mess around, had my eye on the shirt looking like this, had me looking handicapped, cause she got cheap glitter. Like I don't know. She got too much glue all on it. She might have too much glue, so Shauna, you ordered a hoodie. Christy is trying to figure out what size to order. Did you feel like it was true to size for you, Shauna? Or anybody else that ordered a hoodie? You notice I ignored that free comment. Jumped right over it. Just like a galloping horse. Jumped right over it. Yeah, Teresa, I am going to do the Hey Girl Hey t-shirts again, but I'm not sure when we're going to do it. It took a minute for us to get the Hey Girl Hey order completed. Like, I started that one, I don't even know how long ago. They kept going on about they wanted a Hey Girl Hey, and then when I put it up there, it was given. Right. So I'm going to do it again. I'm just not sure when. The one that I will always keep doing is the So Much to Say podcast one because it brands the podcast. You know what I'm saying? So I will do that one consistently. But I'll do another Hey Girl Hey. I know. Ashley had to order a couple of the Hey Girl Hey just for us to get to the threshold. But this Saturday, I just want to keep reinforcing, this coming Saturday at 4 o'clock, I'm going to be at Annie Mae's Pantry. It's in Atlanta, 1700 Northside Drive. And I'm going to be signing books, the new one as well as the other two. So come on by. It's a Black-owned restaurant business. Did you guys see the picture? Carla, did you see your pictures that I posted from December the 7th? Excuse me. Whose car is that out there starting up? Miss Truck Driver, Tish, you gotta back that truck up. That's too close to the building. We can't even hear all that exhaust coming in the building. Close the door. She needs an emissions test. Why she parked that big ass truck over here anyway? She see all these people trying to park. No, it's called Annie Mae's Pantry. And thank you, Sean. I'm glad you liked them. Whatever, Bianca. You ain't try to sell them books. Ashley, did you? Oh, Ashley wants her shirts, Dante. So 4 o'clock this Saturday, I'll be over at the Who the hell in here with them dogs? Wait a minute. Where the white people? White people. Is that you with the dogs? There are no dogs in here. They got the dog all over at the snack bar. Ain't no dogs up. Make sure they wash their hands. Make sure they wash their hands. Make sure they wash their hands. We got some wet ones over there. We got some sanitizer. We got some what's the stuff? Sanitizer. They doing too much with these dogs. There are no more. Where is Trina? Trina is not here. Trina is not here. Where is Trina? We're going to have to find some. Is Shakika in here? Shakika. Where is Shakika? This Saturday, I can't even make my announcements. Child. Dogs and horses, child. White people done rode in on horses. They just couldn't drive it on a Honda. They done came in on horses. They got these dogs in here. They trying to feed their dog. They letting them lick all in their mouth. Child. We're not having all this in the new place. We can't have all that going on in the new place. Wait a minute, they got monkeys? What's up with these monkeys? Amy, is that you with that monkey? That is too much. Make sure she wash her hands before she go over there and get them cookies. This is actually, this is cranberry pomegranate juice. This ain't wine. I just felt fancy tonight. So I just figured I'd put it in here. But this coming Saturday, I'll be at Annie Mae's Pantry in Atlanta, signing copies of the Book of Quotes. So much to say, a Book of Quotes. I'll be there about 4 o'clock. Yes, we can tag Iyanla too. Don't forget to tag Oprah Winfrey on her Facebook page. Tell her, Craig Stewart, Words Never Spoken, something. Tell her about my books. Her Instagram is Oprah. It's just Oprah. My Instagram is Craig the Writer Stewart. My Facebook is Craig the Writer Stewart. My website is CraigTheWriterStewart.com. Oh, Amy is in here. That was her with that damn chimpanzee back there. Yeah, so this is cranberry pomegranate. I just felt fancy tonight. You know, every now and then you got to pull your shit out. You got to pull your shit out and just use it. Some of y'all sitting on plastic right now because you don't want to use your furniture. You got to use your stuff. Ellen would be great too, Teresa. Ellen would be great. Ellen would be really good. What was I about to say? I love Ellen too. I wish she would. That would be nice. But y'all been doing y'all thing. I have to say, I have to thank you guys. You guys have consistently been buying your books with your fixed incomes. That was shady. I love it though. I love it. Because, you know, I'll get a message from somebody saying, hey, David is so shady. David talking about, what about Tyler Perry? He's saying that because I write about Tyler in the first book. I told you the Don't Get Gathered hoodies are nice, Ashley. They all come in an assortment of colors. I can't wait to see what those Hey Girl Hey t-shirts look like in long sleeves. But no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Listen, I don't mind a girl on fixed income. Amen. I don't mind a... Oh. Now, remember I told you that these are my favorite toothbrushes? The Oral-B, the Pulsar. Well, they have a guarantee on the back. Remember we talked about this the other day. You should change your toothbrush every 3 months. Well, according to their guarantee, now see, I'm one to hold a company accountable. See how y'all order shit from me and I send it to you right away? I expect the same thing from the companies that I support. So on the back of here, it says, and it's guaranteed. If you're not satisfied, call 1-877-593-4199 within 60 days of purchase. Retain original receipt and product UPC. Here's the UPC, and here's my receipt. Fully disposable. No need to change the battery or brush head. So in other words, this toothbrush is supposed to last for 3 months. Let me continue reading. The non-replaceable battery, which means you can't replace it. Now, you know my ghetto ass went in here one day, unscrewed this off, took the battery out, put another one in there. But see the little prong that has to touch the battery? It was bent all out of shape, so when I screwed this back on, it wouldn't connect. So anyway, it says the non-replaceable battery is designed to last the lifetime of the brush head, approximately 3 months. Then it says actual battery life may vary. Well, girl, if I can't replace the battery and you telling me that this is supposed to last for 3 months, that's a contradiction. So it says no need to change the battery, just dispose of the toothbrush once it starts working. But then you're going to say at the last sentence, actual battery life may vary. No, I'm going to need the battery life to last 3 months. You said it should last 3 months. So why would I buy a toothbrush and the battery dies in a month, but I still got 2 months worth of brush life? So I got my toothbrushes, because I get the double. There's 2 in the pack. And I'm sending this shit right back to Oral-B. And I want my coupon or something. Sure do. And remember the other week when I told y'all I paid for the express shipping so these books could get here, because I was afraid that they weren't going to get to I was afraid that they weren't going to get to me in time for the December 7th event. So I paid for the extra shipping. Well, they didn't deliver. UPS did not deliver on that Monday. They came on Tuesday. I kindly called. Hi. Yeah, I called. I'm calling because, I had placed an order. I paid for express shipping. I think it was about an additional $60, $70 for the express shipping for the books. So you guys didn't get them here when you said that you would. They actually came a day later. And so what y'all gonna do about this this refund? I'm gonna need y'all to run my my refund. Because why am I paying for express shipping if it wasn't express? I mean, I'm just asking for me. I'm not asking for a friend. I'm asking for me. Yeah. I mean, what y'all gonna do? So that I surely got my refund from UPS. I ain't got nothing to do with the holidays. You charged me an extra $70 or whatever it was to ship those books. I'm going to need my $70. No, you're going to need to just charge me for basic shipping. That's what you charge me for. You charge me for basic shipping. I'm going to tell you, let me tell you something. This woman told me years ago, a white woman, told me years ago, I was in high school. She said, Craig, there's power in a pen. Now, of course, you've heard that statement. I cover the shipping on all books, Ashley. She said to me years ago, she said, there's power in a pen. She said how she had an issue with Sears. Yeah, I don't mind calling either, but sometimes you got to write a good letter. Because see, when you take the effort and the time, who the fuck is this calling me on Facebook Live? See, this is the other thing that y'all be doing too. Calling me on Facebook Live, and I be looking like, sir, ma'am, I don't know you. Like, I'm not about to talk to you on here. But at any rate, she had an issue with Sears many years ago. I don't remember what happened, but something happened. The Cash App is The Writer. The Writer. What book are you trying to order? You said the second book, Ashley? For the second book, it's $20. This book is $18. So, yeah, $20 for that. The Writer. What was I saying? You see how I get distracted by that coin? I get distracted by that coin. If you're listening to me here, I'm here Monday through Friday at 9 p.m. This is my podcast. It's free. We drop a new show every Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern time. But anyway, what the fuck was I saying? Oh, yeah, power in the pen. Thank you, Patrice. So she told me how she had an issue with Sears. I think it was about a washing machine or dryer or a dishwasher or something like that. And so she said she had this whole conversation with the manager, and the manager was like, no, there's nothing that I can do for you. And she was like, you sure there's nothing you can do to help me? He's like, no. She said, oh, okay. So there's absolutely nothing you can do. Okay, because I need to speak to someone who can. And so she ended up writing a letter, and she got everything that she needed. But so that taught me, so from that point on, I decided that I would write a letter whenever I had an issue with something or somebody. I'll be quick to tell you, I'm going to write a letter. Somebody could tell you no, and then you write that letter, and then you get everything you need. It got so, listen, it was so to the point that my mom and her friends would commission me to write letters for them. Like if they had issues with a business or service or company, they would have me writing letters. I'd be like, well, how much do I need to charge y'all to do this? Because how many of y'all know ain't nothing for free? This is a service. I'm providing a service. I'm gonna need some money for that. This ain't free. How much you got for me to write this letter? No, I don't want the kind that jingles. I need the kind that folds. Now, how much money you got? How much you got? How much you got on that? So, anyway, I used to write these letters. And you get what you want. You just got to be willing to... Don't be cutting all up in person. Don't be doing all that. See, some of y'all think that if you go in there and you get real nasty with them, that you're gonna intimidate them and they're gonna give you what you need. It's the opposite. It's the opposite of that. You have to go in there and be really nice. Okay, no, that's fine. So there's nothing else. Okay, because I need to speak to the regional manager. No, I don't want the store manager. I want the regional or the district manager. Who is that? Let me tell you, when I used to eat the meat, I used to go around to the Wendy's. And my go-to meal, like if I hadn't cooked or something like that, and I needed something quick and healthy, I would do a apple pecan chicken salad, or I would get one of them chicken salad. It was like grilled chicken. And when I tell you, I went to this one around the corner, and it was a black girl. See, white people, I get the black people together. It was this black girl, and she was just, she was so ignorant. And I'm at the drive-thru, and so I said, yeah, can I get a full-size, I think it was the spinach mango salad that I was getting. I was either getting that one or I was getting the apple pecan chicken salad. But I didn't get the pomegranate dressing. I got, I used to get the avocado ranch, but then they discontinued that. So then I started getting the regular ranch dressing. So I get to the drive-thru and I'm like, can I get the chicken salad? And she said, oh, we don't have any more of those. And I'm like, well, girl, y'all don't close for another 2 hours. Like, what? What you mean you don't have none? So she really didn't want to do my thing. So I called that 800 number. I called that 800 number, and the general manager or the store manager or somebody was a black guy. And he ended up calling me and was like, hey, good night, Amy. Darren, I do not ignore you. I'm not ignoring Miss Truck Driver, but I'm in the middle of a story. I don't know why Miss Truck Driver be trying to call me over here on FaceTime, on Facebook. And to Kimberly Michelle's point, I have said so many times that I can't always see all of the comments. Some of the comments I don't see until I look over the video. And that's why when I look over the video, I'll go through and I'll like your comments, or I'll laugh at the comment, or I'll reply to the comment, or whatever. It's hard to have a conversation. If I was just sitting here like this, I wouldn't be talking. I'd be reading your comments. So anyway, the manager, the store manager, whoever he was, called me back. And I told him, I said, well, yeah, I came to your drive-thru, And they told me that they didn't have any salads. He said, well, no, they're supposed to make one. He said, if we're not, he said, as long as we're open, they're supposed to make a salad. She's not supposed to tell you that they don't have a salad. And so, of course, he was extremely apologetic. He told me that my next 2 salads or something were going to be on him. And so I was like, okay, cool. So I went back. Me and this girl got into it one day. We ended up getting into it. Now, see, the thing is, of course, now I wasn't gonna take the food because I'm eating her ass up alive at this point. So you're not taking no food from there because then she been and spat in it, put some bleach in it, or so I wasn't gonna take it. But like we got into it because it's just like, and this is why it's so difficult. This is why, excuse me, we sometimes make it so difficult on ourselves. Excuse me. Because you ever go to a store, like a clothing store or a little food court, restaurant or something? I notice this a lot when it is packed in here. Open up the windows, please, because it's hot. I understand you're going to hear the planes going by, but we just need to, I know, we're by the airport and we hear the planes going by, but just open the windows, please. Just open the windows because it's just too hot in here. I know, I hear the planes. I know you can hear them landing. We'll just take us. Okay, so what I was saying was, wait, there's another plane. Hold on, it's another plane. Hold on. All right, just get the offering plate. Just get the offering plate since we got all these people in here. But sometimes we make it so difficult for each other. And like I remember going into the airport one time, and I was stopping to get something to eat at one of the little food courts. When I tell you, y'all little nieces and cousins and children, they can be so unprofessional. Oh, and I'm talking about these little black kids now. They can be so unprofessional. Valerie, the new building is not going to be in place until we're looking at first quarter. We don't have a date yet, okay? We don't have a date just yet. So, yes, the writer. Now, Ashley, you may have to put a dollar symbol. Let me write this down because I think she's a little hearing impaired. Let me write this down for Ashley. Hold on. Because she's trying to get to that. She's trying to get to that good cash app so she can order these books. All you new people in here, I've written 3 books. If you're a reader, you'll love them. Let me write this down for Ashley. She got her binoculars because I think she's up in the. See that? No, we don't give change, Stacy. We just need you to go ahead and put that $5 bill in there. Just put the writer, Ashley. You might have to put the little dollar sign in there. She talking about I'll be back. She can't multitask. She better send the right money though. Otherwise, she still ain't gonna get no book. She been and sent the wrong money through here. Right, all that smoking. Who is that coughing back there? Oh my God. It's all smoky. Who is that? That's Stacy smoking. Girl, ain't nothing funny going on with the building fund. We ain't raised no money. I just said most of y'all in here on a fixed income. Yeah, listen, we in here with these fixed incomes. So listen, our building fund is kind of slow. We trying to do an outreach like the White House did for the black people. That's how they hired Omarosa. So I'm trying to get Amy or Tanya or one of the other white children that comes in here. I'm trying to get them to recruit some more white people because, see, we can expedite the process. See, white people, their money's set up differently. So we could be in our building fund. Hell, what is today? December 13th? Shit, we could be in the building, the new building, the day after Christmas. If we get some more, we need to bring up our white membership. I think Ashley just bought I think she just sent her money through this Cash App. I just got a notification. Yeah, Ashley just sent her money. All right, let me go ahead and sign a book for her. So the building fund is just kind of slow. We need some more white people. And I'm going to tell you what we need to get. We need to get some Indian people because they own a lot of hotels and gas stations. We have any Mr. Patels, Mr. and Mrs. Patel? Any Patels in the building? Tish, what do you want, girl? Tish, what do you want, Tish? Who can we get? What white person can we get to recruit more white people? Who can we bring in to help us? Tish, what do you want, girl? What you want? Raphael said no fixed income over there. I know that's right, Raphael. They own 7-Elevens and Subways. And that, we need you to do some outreach over in the Hispanic community. Ariel said it ain't no fixed income over there. Ariel, do you have the books? Ariel, I don't remember your name coming through this Cash App. Ariel, she told me she ain't on no fixed income. Girl, I ain't seen her spend no money yet. Has she ever dropped anything in the offering? Trina ain't here tonight. I need you to pull up the ledger to see how much money Ariel has sent in. Ariel, how much has Ariel sent in to date? Oh, Amy. Okay, so Amy says she is going to go ahead and take over recruiting for the white community. And that, are you going to take over the... Oh, look at Crystal Key Williams. Oh, that is so sweet. She said tomorrow's her birthday. I'll be buying all 3 with my B-Day funds. Crystal, I really appreciate that. That is something. Now, let me make sure you get it right, okay? So you're going to send to the Cash App, you're going to send the writer. I know that's backwards, but it's the writer. And for all 3 books, I make them $18 each. So that's $54. 3 times 18 is 54. And I will cover the shipping. Amen. Y'all say happy birthday to Crystal Key Williams. Crystal Key Williams. Amen. Okay, so we got Amy. She's going to recruit for the white people. We need Amy. Now listen, don't be going over there getting no white people that ain't got no money. We need white people who got money. Okay? And that. And that. Okay, Teresa, she said she got neighbors from Pakistan. Girl, they might have some oil money. And that, go knock on their door, please. Go knock on their door. But when you go over there with your device so they can see me talking. Okay, because I don't know if they're going to trust you to give you any money because you look like you might be a set worker. Annette. Okay, Annette, I mean, not Annette, Teresa. Annette says she's going to work on the Hispanic community. Okay, Tish says she's not on the fixed income. Okay. All right, well, go ahead and order your sweatshirts and things, Tish. That's Miss Truck Driver. Tish is Miss Truck Driver. We didn't just gave her the name. She has the name. Okay? She has the name. Yeah, Dante said he's going to get the shirts next week. Annette, I just need you to set up a, Annette, watch this. Annette, are you Puerto Rican? Are you Salvadorian? What's your background? Look, which branch of Hispanic are you? Which branch? Which branch of Hispanic are you? Look at them saying happy birthday to you. See that? Look at Raphael telling me he just bought a Lexus. Raphael, if you hadn't bought that Lexus, you could have bought these 3 books. Hey, man, let's talk about priorities. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Raphael. I appreciate it. Let me not irritate the people. Crystal, they saying happy birthday to you. Stacy, she says she's going to recruit in Alabama. Take Valerie with you. She's an AKA. She might be able to get some sorors. I don't know why we haven't gotten the sorors, the AKAs to go. And look, the deltas, the book is red and white. But the AKAs, come on, get y'all love a good quote. I was going to read a quote, but I ain't going to read none of y'all. Not yet. Okay, Miss Truck Driver said her other 2 books will be there tomorrow. I know you posted a picture of the quote book because I posted it. I reposted it. Darren said he's on a fixed income, but not in a traditional sense. Paycheck every 2 weeks. Hey, girl, hey. So wait, Ariel says she hasn't made any deposit. Okay, why hasn't she made any? Kathy Wims Belcher. She said, have I ever been told that I look like Montel Jordan? I have not heard that in years, but if I had $1 for every time that I've heard it in my lifetime, I would be rich. All right, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to give you 2 quick stories. Kathy, you still in there? Kathy Wims Belcher? I'm going to tell you my Montel Jordan stories. Ashley said, well, where was y'all for her birthday on Tuesday? Did y'all want to say happy birthday to, Annette, she's Puerto Rican. Ashley said, where were y'all to say happy birthday to her? Say happy birthday for her on Tuesday. See how she just stole that woman's thunder? See how we celebrating this one lady's birthday today. Here she come in with her Debbie down herself talking about, well, where were y'all for my birthday on Tuesday? Right. Counting the people's money with the fixed income. Yes, indeed. That's how they do in church. Dante said he's recruiting from Augusta. Ariel, I want to know when you're going to purchase some books. Thank you, Crystal. You're welcome. I'm coming to my... I want to make sure that... now, and that you know I'm a Renaissance man. I knew what you meant when you said Borica. You knew I knew. You didn't have to spell out Puerto Rican for me. You knew I knew. Alabama. Yeah, Stacy and Valerie got Alabama. Y'all cover on different ends because Valerie is in Huntsville. I can't remember where Stacy is. Okay, so Kathy says she's still in here. All right, here are my Montel Jordan stories. Now they saying happy belated birthday to Ashley. Girl, that don't make no sense. She done sat here and campaigned for birthday wishes. She done put full on campaign for birthday wishes. Darlene, she said, I'm in Cali. Stop the income checks. All money is good money. What is? Look at Ashley talking about hurry up and send my book. I'm going to ship your book tomorrow, Darlene. Ashley. All right, so here's the story. Okay, South Carolina. Crystal says she got South Carolina. What part of South Carolina are you in, Crystal? Bianca, no, it don't matter if somebody on a fixed income. I'm joking. Girl, y'all don't know how to take a joke? I guess I got to tell y'all every time I'm joking. Ooh, girl. Ooh, y'all some stiff people tonight. Now, you know I'm joking. All right, so here's my Montel Jordan story. The first time somebody ever told me I look like Montel Jordan, I was in college, right? So I'm in college, and it was like a football game. I'm at Hampton. So there was like a football game. Come on, Lolita over there in Athens, Workout Athens. So I was walking through the bleachers. Like I'm walking down, like the bleachers are all right here, right? Yeah, it's a couple more Tishes in there, Tiffany. So I'm walking through, and it's like the whole crowd. You know how like at a football game, you know how it is if you've ever been to one. And I'm walking by in front of the crowd. I'm like looking for my friends like up in the seat or trying to see where I'm going to sit or whatever I was doing. And so the audience, of course, they looking at everybody that walked by. And so next thing I know, the crowd just goes, this is how we do it. And I was just like, and they were like, this is how we do it. And then they just bust out laughing. That was the first story. The second time that it happened, my nephew, I think he was in elementary school. I can't remember how old he was. But he was in elementary school, and he was in a play. And he was in a play, and I got there a little late. And so I went to the play, and when I went in, I had a jacket on, and I had my collar popped, and I had on some sunglasses, right? And so when I came into the auditorium, I stood in the back of the auditorium. Oh, Columbia. I've done Columbia. Thank you, Crystal. I've done Columbia. I've done Columbia twice. I need to... Did I do them twice? No, I've done Columbia once, but I need to do them again. Ariel, you said you ordering the books tomorrow, girl. I saw it, okay? I will believe it when I see that Cash App come through here like Ashley just did a moment ago. So I'm at my nephew's play, and so I go into the back of the theater, and I don't go and sit down because, like I said, I was late. I was a little late. So I was just, and it had already started. And so it was a situation where they weren't up on the stage because they were coming from like out in the hallway. Like the play, like the production called for them to come in the theater, go down the aisle, then go up on the stage. So I'm standing in the back, not knowing that they're going to come through the back, right? I'm waiting for them to come up on stage. Well, the entire audience turns around. Look, the entire audience. Now imagine these are elementary kids, so it's every bit of first grade to fifth grade. They all turn around, right? Because the actors, the kids are coming in from the back. So I don't know that. So I'm not looking that way. I'm looking towards the stage. And so the entire audience looks back at me. And I'm standing to the side, just waiting for a period where I can go and sit down. When I tell you, and see, this is when Montel Jordan was hot too. When I tell you, the kids was like, oh my God, that's Montel. I just heard all these whispers. Oh my God, that's Montel Jordan. And it was like, what? It was like all this commotion. And I'm like looking around and I said, oh, and I snatched my sunglasses off because they just thought I was Montel Jordan. That's the second story. Third story. And I mean, of course, in between there were times that I was in the airport, somebody stopped me and said, you know who you look like? I said, who? You know, and it would always be Montel Jordan. So here's the third story. Right. Somebody passed tissues out to all of the people with tissue paper feelings tonight, okay? I was joking when I said fixed income. I was only joking. Just like I was joking when I said I need Annette to recruit some Hispanic people and Amy to recruit some white people. Those were all jokes, people. They were jokes. Okay? Those were jokes. It's just a joke. Ha-ha. So the third story. I was getting on a plane. And I was the very same story. I had the collar pop. I had my sunglasses. And I was the first person to get on the plane. You know I love a good demonstration. So I come onto the plane, right? And I'm about to walk down the aisle. So I'm walking down the aisle. And as I'm walking down the aisle, the flight attendant is at the back of the plane. She's at the back of the plane. And she's facing me as I'm walking down the aisle. This is what she did. So I'm walking towards her, and I'm the flight attendant. She did like this. She took off running. Like, she started running. She ran into the bathroom. And so then all of a sudden, she came back out. And she was like, oh. And I'm looking at her like, what the fuck is wrong with her? So she was like, did you just see what I just did? And I was like, I saw you go in the bathroom, but like what? She was like, I thought you were Montel Jordan. She said, I ran into the bathroom to check my makeup and my hair. She said, but when I came back out, because by the time she came back out of the bathroom, I was closer. I was further down the aisle, so I was closer to her. And she was like, but by the time I came back out, I realized that you weren't him. She said, because he's a lot taller than you. And so I was just like, oh, yeah. And so sometime after that, I was at a festival here in Atlanta, and I was walking around. It was the Auburn Festival that they do every year. And I was walking around in the Auburn Festival, and he was there. Montel Jordan, he was walking like right out there. He wasn't performing or anything like that. He was literally like standing right beside me. And he was so tall. And he really was tall. And I was just like, oh, okay. I said, I get it. I always kind of saw the resemblance. Like, you know how people would say, oh, you look like such and such. And most times people be like, I don't look like such and such. But I really did see the resemblance. I didn't think it was dead on. But I did see the resemblance. No, I did not pay my water bill. I said that earlier today on the FaceTime, on the Facebook. I said that already. I didn't pay it. I got to pay it tomorrow. I forgot to pay it. I was busy. I was in here working. I was in here sending emails and things because remember, Cami Cakes is going to be carrying this book. So I'm trying to work out the parameters with her. So I had to email that, you know, what we're going to do. And then we also talked about them carrying my greeting cards in her store. Some of y'all probably like, what greeting cards? I write greeting cards as well. My greeting cards are called Say It in a Card. That's my company. Say it in a card. We have congratulations cards. We have friendship cards. We have breakup cards. Yes, breakup cards. Let me read you this breakup card. We got love cards. And they're available at www.sayitinaCard.com. So if you go in there and you find something you like, send me an email, inbox me, and we'll work it on out. So Cammy Cakes is going to be carrying some cards too. So I we got to work the deal out. We got to work the deal out. So yeah, I'm gonna. The cards are $4.95. Of course, I cover the shipping. But now don't be going on there ordering the one card and then talking about, oh hey. The cards are $4.95. I was gonna read a breakup card. We have encouragement cards. I'm gonna read this encouragement card to y'all. I'll read the breakup too. One of the craziest things about life is the ups and downs that are tucked away in every single day that await us. Sometimes sad times creep upon us. Other times we're overwhelmed with happiness. But let's not forget those days when everything that can go wrong goes wrong. But that's all a part of life. Every day should be a surprise waiting to unfold. If we could predict the happenings of every day to come, what would be the point of living? Enjoy life, the good, the bad, and the not so great. That's an encouragement card. The website is sayitinaCard.com. That's the name of the company, Say It in a Card. So the website is sayitinaCard.com. But yeah, so like the encouragement cards I wrote to myself. This was many years ago when I was experiencing a depression. Remember, I write about the depression in my first book. I talk about that. So there was a time where I was experiencing a depression. And my depression was connected, and I've said this to you guys on here before. I will sell them by the box. Yes, Tiffany, I absolutely will. My depression was connected to my career and my finances. So for me, because I wasn't progressing the way that I wanted to, work it out, Crystal. Come on, business manager. Come on, business manager. She said you need to purchase 5 cards to get free shipping. Amen. But my depression was connected to, you want a dozen of what, Crystal? The one that I just read, or you mean just in general? Now, if you go to the website, sayitinaCard.com, you can read the cards online. Like, you can click on the different categories. I think I showed you guys the website before. But you can click on the categories, and you can read them, and then just inbox me and let me know which ones you're talking about. So this is the website. So this is the website. So these are the categories. We got birthday, breakup, congratulations, thank you, da-da-da-da, whatever. And the slogan for Say It in a Card is, if you feel it, we say it in a card. So like I wrote all of that. So, but like I said, when I first started this, it was years ago, and I was experiencing a depression because I just felt like, why is my shit not happening? And so then you get in your head and you start to think, you start to overthink, and you start to be hard on yourself, and you start to criticize yourself, and you start feeling down, and the next thing you know, you're in this woe is me kind of space. And so that's where I was. And so my depression was connected to the lack of movement in my career, right? And so I write about the depression in the book. So all of the encouragement cards I wrote to myself. And so all of the encouragement cards, all of the wisdom cards, I wrote to myself. So like the encouragement card has an E on it for encouragement. Love has the L for love. The belated birthday, I'll show you that. I don't have any sitting out here, but we could give Ashley a belated birthday. So like the belated birthday card, it's like this, it's like this this neon like color. So like that's the belated birthday. So BB for belated birthday. But anyway, so I wrote the encouragement wisdom cards to myself. So then here's a breakup card. Let me let go. Yes, I can mix match the cards. That's fine. Let me let go. I can't allow you to drag me down this road through this cloud of uncertainty. I hope you don't find yourself on a lifelong journey going in and out of relationships in search of something better only to discover you had the best and it's gone. So that's a breakup card. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate that. Keyshawn will be 35 in about 2 hours. All right. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Here's another breakup card. This is one of my favorite ones. Today is a brand new day, but I've seen a day much like this one. Experience has taught me that every lesson repeats itself until learned. Thus, I can already see how this is going to play out. Some would argue that it's deja vu. I'd call it growth. We sometimes meet people with expectations of how they shall fit into our lives. And other times we realize that we're going in different directions. The beauty of insight is that we see this early on before anyone gets hurt. It's a journey to find true love. And I wish you only the best in finding someone to take that trip with. Because baby, it ain't me. Break up. Here's another breakup. Whenever I think of what could have or should have been, I realize it will never be. I'm reminded of the many things I wanted to share with you, but didn't because of selfishness or fear of opening up to you. I'm just glad I got the chance to share. Oh, okay. Here's one, breakup. It's been coming for some time, but neither of us wanted to face it. Nor did we want to believe what was destined to happen, the inevitable, the end. I'm sorry that we weren't perfect for each other. I'm even sorrier that it took us so long to discover something that was so obvious to everyone else. Absolutely. This is real classy. You send a bitch a breakup card in the mail. Real classy. Happy birthday. It's like a forest green. I don't know if you can really see that on here, but it's like a forest green. So happy birthday. I know it seems like we've known each other forever, but we haven't. You've opened up your life and allowed me to see pieces that you've shared with very few. What a beautiful thing. Not only can I see the person you were, but the person you're becoming. I'm more than grateful to be able to help celebrate your birthday, the day you were born. Who knows, maybe I'll be there to help you celebrate many more to come. Happy birthday. So yeah, so it's a lot of different messages. The reason that I started this business was because as a gay person, when you try to find a greeting card for the person you're in a relationship with, whether you're a lesbian or a gay man, oftentimes when you go to buy a greeting card, they're very gender specific. You can always tell that it's a card from a man to a woman or a woman to a man because they'll oftentimes specify gender, right? So I wanted to create a line that would appeal to all people because the cards speak to emotion. They don't speak to gender. So any card you could give to a male or a female. So I called the business Say It in a Card. And the website, again, is sayitinaCard.com. Friendship card is like a maroon. I realized that dating is a screening process. Somebody gonna need this. I realized that dating is a screening process. It's the period of time when you decide if you like me and I decide if I like you. I think it's safe to say that we've made it through the woods. As my feelings started to change for you, I found it increasingly difficult to accept that you were still dating other people. From the moment I awake, you're on my mind to the time I fall off to sleep. When we're saying goodbye, I wonder how soon it'll be before I see you again. And when we're apart, I can't help wondering when I'll see you again. I don't know about you, but I'm no longer interested in seeing anyone other than you. I guess what I'm trying to say is I no longer want to share you with anyone else. So that's a friendship card. But yeah, so anyway, you can go online, read all of the cards. And if you're interested in any of them, just inbox me. And we'll go from there. A thank you card. We're not too sure what happened that day we met you, but whatever it was caused you to take a liking to us and us to you. We're just glad we connected the way we did. We realize that people aren't always nice, so we recognize when they are. Thank you. Girl, what you trying to post on there that's spam? You trying to sell something? Is that why they you trying to put a link in there? You trying to put a web link? That's usually when they do that. But anyway, what time did I get on here tonight? I got on here, it was almost 10. I've been on here for 2 hours. Oh yeah, I got to go. I'm on here playing with y'all. All right, so don't forget, this coming Saturday, I'm going to be at Annie Mae's Pantry in Atlanta, 1700 Northside Drive. I'm going to be signing copies of all of my books. I'm going to be signing and selling copies of all of my books, right? Come by, support this lady that's hosting me. It's a black woman. She owns Cami Cakes. If you're familiar with Cami Cakes, we're in Atlanta. I just did a podcast with her. It's going to drop in the new year. The podcast is called So Much to Say. It's free. The podcast is free. Yeah, I've been on here too long. I'm about to get up off here. The podcast is free. And that's it. The Don't Get Gathered shirts are available. The link is in here. Thank you, Darlene. I appreciate that. The So Much to Say podcast shirts are available as well. Do me a favor. Yes, Evie. Look under the love cards. Look under love. Yeah, look under the love category. Just go to sayitinaCard.com and then just click on there. Each card has an item number. So, for example, like these are the love cards. See, that one is L1, that's L2, L3. So that's how I'll know which one you're talking about. Don't call me, tell me, oh, I want that love card. It's the second to the left. What's the number? L1, L2, L3, L4. That's how you do it. Thank you, Carolyn. How much shipping for what, Ashley? For the greeting cards? How many you buying? Crystal just told you if you buy 5, it's going to be free shipping. How many you trying to buy? Thank you, Annette. She's working on the Latinos. She's working on the Latinos so we can get to this building fund soon. How many cards you trying to order, Ashley? Brush your teeth. Say your prayers. Don't forget. Okay? Go in there and floss your teeth. If you're already in the building. I'm sorry, not in the building. If you're already in the bed, get up. All right, Ashley, that's fine. Don't worry about the shipping. Just find which ones you're looking for and then message me, inbox me, and let me know which ones, and then I'll pull them, and then you just run that money through that Cash App, and then we'll get it done. I didn't make up Don't Get Gathered. Now, I can't take credit for that. I may have made it popular, but I can't take credit for that. Listen. Now, I started doing this. Now, I don't know nobody that was doing this. But brush your teeth, y'all. If you ever... Oh. Right, Tiffany. She'll be like, oh, I want L3. Yeah, just let me know. Brush your teeth, people. Get up out of the bed. If you're already in the bed, you know you done just sat there and ate corn curls and shit, and you done just ate a full-on Snicker bar. Don't let that sugar sit on your teeth overnight. All right? Good night. Say your prayers. Cast your fears away. I wanted to talk about something my mom shared with me today, and I figured maybe some of you are going through something similar. Listen, some of y'all got these kids and y'all trying to do too much for them. Listen, there comes a time you got to cut that umbilical cord. You can't stress yourself out. Don't kill yourself trying to take care of children, your family. Like, you can only do so much. There's a quote in this book, and I'm probably gonna have to paraphrase it because I don't know. There's a fine line between what a parent wants for their child and what a child wants for themselves. So no matter how much you give, sometimes it's not gonna be enough because they have to meet you someplace in the middle. Okay? So listen, stop worrying. Don't kill yourself trying to worry about other people. Get down on your knees, say your prayers. Okay, Ashley, that's fine. Go ahead. And I'll ship the cards with your second book, Ashley. That's what I'll do. So have a good night. All right? I'll see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. Tomorrow is Angela's birthday. My friend Angela's birthday. So we're taking her out to a place, Paint and Sip or something. I don't know which one it is, where it is. But we're going to do that tomorrow. So I may come on early. I may come on for a moment at 9 o'clock. We'll see. Because, you know, y'all be acting funny and stuff when I'm out with people and don't be wanting me to, you know. Y'all know how y'all do. But anyway, see y'all. I'm here Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. on Facebook Live. And then the podcast drops every Monday morning at 10 a.m. So just subscribe to the podcast. It's free. Hit your notifications here on Facebook. You'll know when I come on live. All right. Bye.